Yo, what's going on, Fredsters? Welcome back to another fun day fishing with Fred. Have you guys ever found some lures on the ground that someone else has lost, or had one of your favorite lures ever get messed up and become ugly looking? I know I have, and I know since being a bank angler I've found a ton of lures that people have lost. And today I'm going to show you guys a cool invention to make those old lures come back to life.
This guy's heavy, man.
Here's, I can't even fit it in my camera. Today we're going to be talking about JigSkins. It's a super cool product that is under American Tackle, and I actually got some in my Pro Staff bundle a while back, and I've been dying to try them out and see how they actually work. So I found a few lures the other day, and I had some lures that I kind of just want to change up and change the colors on them. So we're actually going to go through this process for the first time. I've never done this before, so we're gonna check it out and see how cool this is. This is a really cool product, and you can, like I said, you can bring these old lures back to life. So let's check out these JigSkins. Okay, so these are the lures that I'm gonna change up. These are some lures that I found right here, and this is one I just want to change. I might not change this one, I might just clean it up. But we're gonna clean up these lures, and we're gonna wrap them in these cool JigSkins. They're like wraps, like people how they wrap their boats and how they wrap their cars. This is exactly like that same concept, but you can wrap your lures in them. So it's super cool. They come in a lot of different shapes and sizes, different patterns, but this is what I got in my care package. So we're gonna use these today. I'm super excited to see what this does. All right, so I'm gonna take these hooks off first, just because it's gonna be easier to clean these. There's a lot of rust and stuff on these. Look at this one, has like a big rust spot on this side. That's why I want to wrap this one. And it kind of, I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, because it kind of like expanded from pressure. So we'll check it out once it's cleaned up. We might not be able to use this one, but yeah, let's clean these up. Let's take these hooks off, and we'll measure them up. Look at these JigSkins on these baits. Alright, Fredsters, we got all the hooks off. Let's clean these guys up. Let's make them look pretty. Let's do it. Alright, Fredsters, we got them all cleaned up. Super excited. This one came out pretty good, but we're still gonna wrap it up. It's a nice looking popper. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up a couple poppers. I think we're gonna leave this popper alone because I kind of like that paint job. We didn't clean this one up, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna clean up nice. But yeah, let's measure up these JigSkins to these baits, and let's put them on. Let's see how these turn out. I'm super excited. Let's get these old hooks out of the way. Let's start with the popper. Okay, so you're gonna measure up how much you're gonna use of the actual JigSkin. So we're gonna end up cutting most of this off. So we're gonna line it up where that side is like that, and this thing is going to shrink around it, and it's going to look like that when it's done, hopefully. So let's measure it up, line it up to where we want it, and yeah, we'll put it in some hot water, some boiling water. The shrink wrap will shrink around it, and we'll have a brand new popper. Let's do it. Okay. that'll work. Cut it a little bit short, but it'll work for this one. You can still have that red eye in there too. So what you're gonna do after that, you're gonna wanna get some pliers. I'm gonna get some bigger pliers in this because we're actually gonna dip this into hot water. So you're gonna get these pliers and hold it, and you're gonna dip this whole thing into some hot water. So let me get some different pliers. We'll dip it in some hot water. Check it out. All right, we got some bigger pliers. We got a hold of the eye right there. Let's go dip it in some hot water. Let's see what happens. I don't think this water is hot enough, but it's definitely shrank up around it. The water wasn't really as hot, so you gotta have boiling water, but that still came out pretty good. We have some water on my wood stove because that helps the air, because the air dries out, but it still worked, and that looks actually pretty cool. Alright, so since I had to boil some water, let's measure out some of these JigSkins while the water is getting hot. Alright, we got some boiling water. We got our JigSkin Wrap lures. Let's combine the both. Let's make this lure. I'm gonna put this one back in there and see if it could get a little tighter right here on the end. Just a couple seconds. Do it again. Definitely. The hotter water definitely works, so we're gonna drop it right there. Let's do the next one real quick. I already got the line tie cut on this one, so we're just gonna grab it in there and drop it in the hot water real quick. Oh, that actually looks really cool. Okay, so let's hurry up and do this one. There it is. Let's get that line tie. Dip it in the water real quick. Look at that. Boom. Super cool lipless, dude. Look at that. That's so cool. That's awesome right there. That's probably like, I don't know. That's so cool. Okay, let's do this jerkbait. Where's the line tie at? This is so cool, guys. Alright, I got the line tie on this one. Let's do it. Into the hot water. Oh, like nothing. It just sucked around it. That was crazy. Look at that jerkbait. Custom. Dude. Look at that. Let's let these dry off and take a better look at them. You guys have no idea how satisfied I am with how that came out right now. That was super cool. I had my doubts with the first water we used, but it wasn't hot enough. As soon as I put it in actually hot enough water, it came out beautiful. Check these lures out. How cool is that, guys? My favorite one is the lipless, man. Look how cool that is. That's so crazy. That's super cool, guys. It was my first time doing them, so they're not perfect, but they came out awesome. They came out better than I thought they would. It's a super cool way to turn your old lures or lures that you found on the bank into beautiful things. This is awesome. I'm definitely going to get more of these JigSkins here. And it's just wraps. You just put it in hot water, and it comes out like that. They have a ton of different patterns, ton of different colors, ton of different sizes. You guys could do big swim baits, small stuff, plugs, salt water, everything. So go check out JigSkins. I'll leave the link in the description, and you can make whatever you want. There's so many different patterns they have. They have different lures like this and realistic stuff. They have stuff like this. They have realistic stuff. They have a ton of different patterns. So go over there if you're interested, and you can transform an old lure into something like that. Looks like a real fish right there. That's crazy. That's super cool, guys. I just want to say, that's super cool, guys. I just want to say thanks for coming back to the channel. Thanks for checking out another video. Super excited to try out these JigSkins. They actually look really, really good. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. Drop some comments down below if you guys want to see me use some of these JigSkins out in the field. So, real cool, real cool. So, always, thanks for fishing with Fred. Have fun, catch fish. I'll see you guys next time.